Cruising in 2026 comes with more risk than many travelers realize. Packing the wrong item is no longer a small mistake that leads to a bag check and a warning. In some cases, it can mean denied boarding, confiscation, a heavy fine, or even arrest. Just ask the 69-year-old grandmother detained in the Bahamas after authorities found something she forgot was in her purse. Cruise lines are tightening rules on technology, alcohol, casino behavior, medical items, internet devices, and basic travel gear. Before you sail, you need to know which new bans and policies could turn a relaxing vacation into a stressful and expensive problem. Number 1. Smart glasses. One of the first cruise changes travelers need to know for 2026 involves smart glasses. If you own a pair that can discreetly record video or audio, pay close attention. MSC Cruises has taken a much harder stance on these devices and now restricts them in public areas on board. That includes places like restaurants, pool decks, theaters, and lounges, and enforcement can include confiscation. This is a tough rule for some travelers because many people use smart glasses for translation, navigation, or visual support. But cruise lines are becoming much more concerned about privacy and onboard security. Guests do not want to feel like they are being secretly recorded while relaxing in shared spaces. Security teams are also wary of passengers capturing sensitive procedures or staff activity without permission. Carnival appears to have a narrower policy, mainly around security situations or gangway operations, but the safest approach is still the same. If you bring smart glasses, use them ashore if allowed, then switch them off and store them in your cabin once you return to the ship. Think of them like drones. Fine in the right place, but something you need to handle carefully on board. And before we go further, if you want more cruise updates that can save you money and help you avoid expensive mistakes, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Number 2. Weapons and ammo. Next is the rule that may be the most serious of all. In December 2025, Mary Robinson, a 69-year-old grandmother from Oklahoma, was arrested in Nassau while trying to reboard Liberty of the Seas. Florida security missed the gun. She boarded the ship with a loaded .380 pistol in her purse, but when she tried to get back on in the Bahamas, local authorities found it during screening. Despite reports that she had early dementia and no criminal intent, she still spent 5 days in the notorious Fox Hill prison and had to pay an $8,000 fine to avoid a possible 10-year sentence. And it is not just firearms that can cause trouble. Even a single loose bullet left in an old backpack, purse, or carry-on can trigger immediate legal consequences in places like the Bahamas or Turks and Caicos. In some cases, there is no warning and no simple fine. It can mean jail time right away. Cruise lines are also cracking down on items that only look dangerous on the scanner. That includes realistic toy guns, heavy tactical pens, and novelty lighters shaped like weapons or grenades. If it looks suspicious, security may confiscate it and flag you for extra screening every time you board. So before you leave home, check every purse, backpack, and old carry-on you plan to bring. One forgotten item can ruin an entire vacation. Number 3. Casino money traps. Cruise lines are also closing money loopholes that some passengers have used for years. One of the biggest is the slot machine cash-out trick. People would go to a slot machine, charge hundreds of dollars to their room, play a very small amount, then cash out the rest to avoid ATM fees. That move is now being watched much more closely. On some lines, repeated use can be seen as casino abuse or fee avoidance, and passengers have reported losing charging privileges or being restricted from casino play. There is also a growing crackdown on no-shows for comped cruises. Some gamblers treat free cruise offers like they cost nothing to waste. Cruise lines do not see it that way. If you book a comped sailing and do not show up without canceling, the line may see that as lost revenue on an empty cabin. The result can be canceled future bookings, lost offers, or even a ban from similar deals going forward. If plans change, cancel properly. Number 4. Alcohol rules. Alcohol policies are changing in ways that can hit your wallet fast. If you are sailing with Norwegian, one change stands out. Starting March 1st, 2026, the unlimited open bar perk through Free at Sea no longer works at Great Stirrup Cay. Drinks on the island that used to feel included will now cost extra unless you buy a separate island drink package. Non-alcoholic options like water, tea, and juice still remain included, but many travelers will need to budget more than they expected. Royal Caribbean has also tightened one of its most talked about loopholes. In the past, some couples could call and request an exemption if one adult in the cabin did not drink. That spouse loophole is now much harder to use. In many cases, if one adult buys the deluxe beverage package, the other adult in the cabin is expected to buy it too because of drink-sharing abuse. Security is also watching much more closely for hidden alcohol containers during embarkation. Fake shampoo bottles, sunscreen flasks, and similar products may seem clever, but they are a fast way to get flagged. New screening can detect unusual liquid densities, and if security spots one of these containers, it can be confiscated, and your bag may be pulled for extra inspection. Number 5. Zero-tolerance drug policy. One of the most misunderstood cruise rules still involves CBD and medical marijuana. Many travelers assume that if a product is legal at home or recommended by a doctor, it should be allowed on board. That is not how cruise lines see it. Cruise terminals operate under federal rules, and once the ship sails, international and maritime laws come into play. Cruise lines ban marijuana in every form, and many treat CBD products the same way because THC content cannot be easily verified. That means oils, gummies, vapes, creams, and even topical products can all raise problems during screening. A lot of passengers still assume a CBD cream for arthritis or a gummy for sleep is harmless. But cruise lines do not want to sort out those distinctions at the terminal. Enforcement is also becoming stricter at major ports, including places like Miami. Bags can be flagged, searched, and in some cases checked with K9 units. If CBD or THC products are found, passengers may be denied boarding with no refund. Some can also be flagged in the cruise line system or banned from sailing with that line again. Number 6. Banned medical items. Many travelers assume that if something is meant for comfort or health, it must be allowed on a cruise ship. That is not always true. A good example is the CPAP extension cord. If you use a CPAP machine, do not assume you can bring any cord or power strip from home. Cruise lines such as Royal Caribbean and Carnival often ban personal extension cords because they are seen as unverified fire risks. The safer move is to contact the cruise line special needs team before you sail and request an approved medical cord. And if you forget, ask your stateroom attendant as soon as you get on board. Ships can often help, but the personal cord you packed may still be confiscated at security. Heating pads are another common problem. Many people use them for back pain or arthritis, but most major cruise lines do not allow them because they generate heat and can be left unattended. If you pack one, security may take it. Safer alternatives include non-electric options like hot water bottles or topical pain relief patches. If this video is helping you so far, take a second to like the video. It really helps the channel and lets me know you want more cruise warning videos like this. Number 7. Starlink and router bans. Cruise passengers used to bring travel routers to stretch one Wi-Fi package across several devices and save money. That shortcut is becoming much harder to use. Cruise lines such as Royal Caribbean and Carnival have updated their prohibited items lists to target travel routers, mesh networking devices, and even portable satellite gear. Devices like the Starlink Mini have drawn special attention. Some passengers hoped they could bypass expensive onboard internet by bringing their own equipment. Cruise lines see that as both a security issue and an attempt to interfere with onboard systems. If these devices are found during embarkation or discovered later on the ship, they can be confiscated. In some cases, passengers have already reported that Starlink equipment was taken. That leaves many travelers relying on ship internet or open public networks in port. So if you plan to connect while traveling, be smart with your data. Be careful with banking apps, passwords, and public Wi-Fi. Using a secure connection or a trusted virtual private network before you leave home is one of the easiest ways to protect yourself. Number 8. Confiscated home comforts. You might think small comfort items from home are harmless, but cruise security often sees them differently. One recent example was a boxed waffle maker that got confiscated before boarding. Even though it was meant as a gift, it still had a heating element, and that alone was enough for security to take it. Clothing steamers are another item that gets flagged all the time. Many passengers pack them for formal night, so they can remove wrinkles from dresses and suits, but most cruise lines ban them because of the fire and burn risk. If you want to freshen up your clothes, it is much safer to use wrinkle release spray or the ship laundry service. Hair dryers can also be an issue on some lines. Disney Cruise Line now has wattage limits, which means some high-powered dryers may be taken during screening and returned only at the end of the trip. The easiest choice is often to leave the large styling tools at home and use the dryer provided in the cabin. Number 9. Public nuisance rules. Cruise lines are also getting stricter about passenger behavior in shared spaces. One of the biggest changes is the growing crackdown on chair hogs. On some ships, crew members now patrol pool decks and mark unattended loungers with time tags. If a chair stays empty for too long, often around 30 to 40 minutes, your belongings can be removed and taken to a designated area. The days of claiming a chair early and returning hours later are starting to disappear. Noise is another target. Bluetooth speakers have become a major problem in public areas, and cruise lines are responding. Carnival bans them on board, and Royal Caribbean restricts them at places like Coco Cay. If you bring one into the wrong space, crew members may ask you to turn it off and use headphones instead. The message is clear. Cruise lines want shared spaces to feel more relaxed and less disruptive for everyone. Number 10. Wheelchair and scooter policy. This next rule is especially important for travelers with mobility needs and for families sailing with older parents. Some cruise lines are now enforcing wheelchair and scooter policies much more strictly at the terminal. The issue is not the device itself. The issue is where it will be stored and whether the cabin is safe. In a standard cabin, a wheelchair or scooter can block the doorway or narrow the path to the exit. That creates a serious safety concern in an emergency. Because of that, some lines require guests using these devices to book an accessible cabin in advance. You also cannot assume you can leave the scooter in the hallway outside your room. If you arrive with a scooter or wheelchair, but your booking does not match the requirement, the device may be denied boarding. In some cases, that could affect your ability to sail at all. So if you need one of these devices, contact the cruise line accessibility team before you pay for your trip. Number 11. Age restrictions. Some cruise rules are changing in ways families may not expect. One example is jet ski rentals in the Bahamas. At many cruise-related destinations, drivers now need to be at least 18 years old. Older rules that sometimes allowed younger teens with parental consent are no longer something families should count on. And if your child does not have proper physical identification, that excursion could be over before it starts. There is also an important rule for families sailing with very young children. MSC Cruises does not allow infants under 24 months on longer sailings over 11 nights. The reason is medical access. On longer voyages, the ship may go too long without shore-based care that is appropriate for very young children. The safest move is to double-check age rules before you book, not after. Do not assume last year rules will still be the same in 2026. Number 12. Local laws you cannot ignore. The final rule is one many passengers forget. Cruise line rules are only part of the story. Local laws in port can also create serious problems, even for something that seems harmless. A good example is camouflage clothing. In several Caribbean destinations, including Barbados, Jamaica, and St. Lucia, camouflage is restricted because it is reserved for military or police use. For many travelers, camo is just a fashion choice. But in these ports, wearing camo shorts, shirts, hats, or even backpacks can attract attention from local authorities. In some cases, passengers may be told to change, return to the ship, or remove the item. Fines or confiscation are also possible depending on the destination and enforcement. That is why it is not enough to know the ship rules. You also need to understand the laws in the places you visit, especially in the southern and western Caribbean, where this rule still catches tourists off guard. Bonus: common packing mistakes. Before you finish packing, there are a few more items that still catch cruise passengers by surprise. Drones are one of them. Many cruise lines may let you bring one, but flying it on the ship or at private islands can still lead to confiscation. It really only makes sense if you plan to use it legally in port. Baby monitors and walkie-talkies can also be risky. Some transmitting devices are restricted because they may interfere with ship systems, especially higher-powered units. In many cases, the cruise line app is the safer and easier way to stay in touch, and on many lines it works for free. Food can be an issue too. Homemade snacks may seem harmless, but cruise security often requires food to be factory sealed in original packaging. A bag of cookies from home may sound innocent, but it can still get thrown away. Power strips are another common mistake, especially ones with surge, protection, or switches. Those are often treated as fire hazards, and if you bring wine, make sure it is in your carry-on, not in checked luggage, or you could end up dealing with delays or bag problems before your trip even starts. Cruising in 2026 means paying much closer attention to the rules before you leave home. Small mistakes can turn into expensive setbacks very quickly. The good news is that most of these problems are easy to avoid if you know what to look for. Check the latest policies, pack carefully, and make sure the items in your bag will not cause trouble once you reach the terminal. If this video helped you, please subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss future cruise updates and avoid costly mistakes on your next trip. And if you want more tips on saving money, skipping lines, and cruising smarter, watch the next video now.